Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Dr. Syed Irfan, Principal, Head of the Institution and Academic Heat Knowledge Park International School. So here is an important message from the Principal's desk for you for the next academic year 2022 and 2023. This message is for both the parents and also the students who are studying in this esteemed school. Firstly, I welcome all of you to this year, and inshallah I pray Allah that we are given a full-fledged year this time around, not like the previous years, and we hope so that we will work full-fledged hand in hand, and in order to improve the standard of the school, which already is, and to attain the standard of the different CBSE schools which are there in Hyderabad. Inshallah we will be doing so, and we are working for that. And inshallah we are planning for intermediate also next year. We have applied for it and hope that we'll be getting the affiliation soon by next year, so that our student who are studying here in class 10th may not go to other schools, and they'll be in the stream of CBSE. So the following rules which are already given in your diary, school's diary, and inshallah this year also, last year we did not have school diary because of the late starting of the school and many things which were untowardly. Dear students, for efficient functioning of the school and for your own betterment and overall personality development, the following rules have been framed, and these must be followed by you all, means the students. These rules are for students and parents, as they are with the students. So parents are also must keep check on these rules whether your child is following these rules or not. Firstly, strictly follow the timings and be punctual to the school. You must be strictly following the timings, especially morning assembly. It will be taken very seriously. All students must attend the morning assembly. Do not be late. And later you must not complain that you were not allowed in the campus. You must be prior early to the assembly, and you must be joining the assembly, and you must be attending the assembly. So it will be considered very strictly, and it will be taken very seriously. You must be attending the assembly. Those who come late, they'll be sent home. So you must not make a complaint later that you are not allowed into the school. We have a timing, we must follow it. If you break the rules, then you will be rule breakers, and I don't tolerate that. So I request all the parents to get up early and prepare your children for the assembly, as assembly is the integral part of the school, so all children must attend. Next, you should be well mannered and obedient to your elders and caring to your juniors. So it's obvious that you must be well mannered to your elders and also your juniors wherever you are, not only in the school premises. Must respect the rights of others and maintain discipline both in and outside the school. So you have rights as human beings, as our Islam also teaches that we have rights on each other. So we must respect each other's rights and also be disciplined in the school and outside the school. Moving on, should always keep your classrooms and surroundings clean. So as our religion also teaches, and it's a moral that paki ada iman, like that you must be keeping your surroundings neat here in the school and also outside the school. So you must be neat yourself, and also you must keep your surroundings clean wherever you are. It must be an epitome of neatness. Okay. Next, never litter your classrooms, floors or grounds. So you must never litter your classrooms, floors or grounds with any garbage. Should keep your classroom walls neat and free from writing. You must not write, or you must not do any smudging or any drawings on classroom walls or school walls. So everyone, you are under surveillance here. Cameras are vigilant on you. If I note anyone, then their parents will be called for. So I go for discipline. Discipline is the pivotal part of the school. Okay. Next, should come to assembly from your classroom with the first assembly bell. Yeah, as told earlier, assembly is an integral part of the school. None must miss it. Okay. So I am very strict about it. You must, parents, I am requesting you that you prepare your children for assembly, and all must attend the assembly. You should not remain in the classrooms during the assembly. None must be, because teachers will be checking your classes, and none must be sitting in the classes during assembly. Should maintain discipline in the classroom, in the school premises, and in the school bus. Classroom, school, classroom, school premises, and also school buses, there must be discipline. If there is no discipline, first we'll give you a show cause, then you'll call your parents, and then later, if it doesn't go in, then we may transfer you also. So keep this in mind. Discipline is very important, and without discipline we can't run schools. Chewing gum is strictly prohibited in the school. Yeah, no one must bring a chewing gum, as that gum is a very mischievous, notorious thing, where if you stick somewhere, then it will get stuck to you, and it has a harming effect on you. So in the school, should avoid its use in the school and in the school bus also. You must avoid that. Always flush the toilets before and after the use. Yeah, you must be flushing your toilets. It's a general etiquette that you must when you use any laboratory or a WC in school or anywhere else, these are human manners, you can say, general manners, normal standard thing, that you must flush it. You do not leave it for others to do. Should respect prefects and follow their instructions. Yeah, prefects will be formed inshallah this year. Before also we have made prefects on the basis of their prowess. So this year too, inshallah, we will go with the prefects. You must respect them. You must be following the rules. Prefects will be working under class teachers. So, and class teachers, as they will be working under in charges will follow me. So you must be following prefects. Should not engage in activities like stone pelting, throwing erasers, etc., which are harmful to yourself and others. You must not be involved in any untowardly activity. That will be dealt very seriously and strictly. So note it down also. Next, will be given sports material. So sports is an integral part of Knowledge Park International School, as we have a sprawling campus, and we have produced number of athletes from here, and inshallah we will be doing so in future too. So you will be given sports material under the supervision of our PET or a duty teacher. However, you should not damage or misuse the sports materials given to you by the school. You must take care of that too. Always use English language in the premises of the school, and try to do it outside, and try to speak in your house also with your siblings, so that you improve the communication skills, as English is an international language, and it will help you in your future too, and it's an English medium school, so strictly follow this suit. Whenever you leave your classroom for PET, AV lab, library, science lab or computer lab, walk in a single line, maintaining strict discipline. As I always say, you must walk wherever you are moving in the school premises. You must follow a line, proper line, so that it looks beautiful and also it looks organized. You know ants, how they walk. Who has trained them? By nature they are like that. So you must be, whenever you see, they are very little creatures, but they follow manners and discipline. Like that you must be. Whatever you see in nature also, which is better for you, you must take. After the last bell for the day, stand in silence to offer thanks to Almighty Allah for the successful day you had, and leave the classroom in lines in strict discipline. So do not run like crazy, and be in discipline. Walk in proper line. You will be patrolled by teachers and other staff, so you need not need them if you are in discipline. And if every student watches himself or herself, there is no need of any staff to patrol you. You must be patrolling yourself. Should take care of your own belongings. The school cannot be held responsible. Yeah, so you must be vigilant of your own things. You must be smart enough to maintain or to be taking care of your own things which you bring in your school, and school is not responsible if you lose them here, but you take care of those things. In the premises or in the school buses, you must be taking care of your own belongings. Should not mishandle or damage others' articles or books, etc. So again, I repeat that you are under vigilance and surveillance. These cameras are there. So try not, or you must not damage others' things, as those are things which you cannot touch, as they are amanat here. You must not touch others' things and must not damage any school property or also any other students' property. Should not mishandle or damage, same thing. Should not involve in malpractice in any examination. So examinations also, malpractice is a very bad practice, and it's not entertained, and you must avoid this. If you become a malpractitioner, then you'll always be a malpractitioner. If you start it, it's like you'll get addicted to this, and we don't prefer this in our school. And if we find you, severe action will be taken, and we can reprimand you from the school also. So be strict on yourself and avoid being involved into that untowardly activity. Now, these are the some of the practices which will take you out of the school. We will be transferring you or will be suspending you from the school. They are: 1. Use of violence in any form. 2. Rude or aggressive behavior. 3. Use of obscene language or hurting modesty of others. 4. Spitting in or near school building except where provision is made. 5. Disfiguring, especially scribbling or on walls and furniture, mishandling or otherwise damaging any school property. Any damage caused must be paid for by those involved, and severe action will be taken against them for damaging things. So I'm telling, or I am deciphering all these rules beforehandedly, because I need these to be followed, and you must not tell that these are not rules. So I am clearly, before starting of this academic year, I am very clear that these things must be followed and we must be abided to, so that we run this school very smoothly. We have risen with a target, inshallah. We will be achieving good standard, inshallah, excellent standard, and you must work hand in hand with us, and you must complement, or you must work on with us in parallel ground, so that we achieve our goals of giving society good human beings first, and top notch individuals who will work in society and distribute or share the knowledge which they are getting from these factories. Those are the schools of honing good human beings also, and the epitomes of morals and everything. Should not enter the classroom other than your own in any circumstances without prior permission of the principal. So here you must not enter the classrooms, means you must not enter the classrooms other than for other period than you are having a class. Okay, you need not. And if you want to go inside after the school hours, then you must take permission from the principal, so that if you have left any books or any things are there which you need to take home, you must take a permission, prior permission from academic in charge or principal. Now about uniform. You know the uniform, what color it is of, and it is available in the market. So school uniform must be neat and tidy and ironed. Very important. Neat, tidy, and it must be well ironed. You must be wearing it. School uniform must be stitched exactly as per design approved by the school. So it must not be too funky. It must be normal school uniforms, boys or girls, and as it is designed by school's norms. Any deviation will render the uniform to be improper. White dress should be worn on Fridays, as you know we have white dress. Sports dress must be worn on scheduled sports uniform day, and also on sports and games events. No student will be allowed to participate in sports and games if proper sports uniform is not worn. Students will not be allowed to wear any other sweater than that of one prescribed sweater is not there this year. If there are winters, harsh winters, we may go for it. But as our Nizamabad is means hot and humid, and there is means out of 12 months, about 6 to 7 months we are feeling the heat. So no chance of sweater this year. On no condition will the chappals or sandals be allowed except on medical grounds. So you must be wearing only school shoe. Students in improper uniform will not be allowed to sit in the class after 3 warnings. You will be given 2, and after 3rd warning you will not be allowed to sit in the classes. So these were some of the rules which are already present in your diary. I just reminded you or reiterated those again, so that you will get to know these things and you must follow. So all these rules, and I hope that these rules will be followed by you, and the parents will be strict on this, because if you don't teach discipline to them, they are our future builders, future citizens. If you procrastinate things, then in all the activities of all their endeavors in future, they'll be procrastinating things, which won't be good for us. Hope you will be obeying, and welcome this year, inshallah. We will achieve our goals, and I pray Allah that we will be given all this year to work. We'll have a number of activities too, and intermediate also we have applied, and inshallah by the next year we will be getting intermediate. We are in talks with Akash also, 8th, 9th, 10th foundation courses. If inshallah, we are hoping that we are in discussion, we will be getting that too, in order to raise the standard of your school, which we already keep. So this is Irfan signing off from the principal's desk, and I hope that I am clear with these rules. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.